Hey guys, my name is FozHD and welcome back to another tutorial. So today, following off from last episode, we're going to be doing some automated magical crops. So I'm going to just basically show you how to automate all of your crops to be mined, like harvested, gathered, put in chests and automated into crafting. For example, the essence from diamond crafted into diamonds. So that's what I'm going to do in this episode, and basically these are the things you're going to need. So you're going to need some knowledge of Thorncraft. You're going to need to know how to make straw golems. I've got a quick Thormonomicon here. So all you're going to need to know is you're going to research straw golems, which is easy enough. You're also going to need to know the golem called Gather, and you're also going to need to know the golem called Harvest. And following on from that, to make it all easier, you're going to need a Order golem upgrade and a Water golem upgrade. That basically just means any harvesting golems, they'll be able to put down the seed again, so that it will automate it basically. So yeah, those are the things you need. I've got them in my inventory now. We've got two golems, we've got a harvest animation core, gather animation core, an order golem upgrade, and a water golem upgrade. And those are the things you're going to need. I'm not going to show them how to make them in this episode, but there's probably other tutorials online. If not, I'll make one to show you guys how to get those items in Thorncraft, because I don't think it's too hard. You just need to go through a lot of finding all the elements in the world and things like that. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to just show you what you need. So yeah, we've said those things, that's fine. You're also going to need one automatic crafting table per plant. So we're just going to be doing one plant today. We're going to be doing the diamond seeds on how to make diamonds. So we're only going to need one crafting table. But depending on how many things you want to be crafting, for example, like what things, ender essence, for example, they can make other things. They can make ender pearls, they can also make ender portals, they can make ender blocks, etc. So you might want other automatic crafting tables piping off to those things to make them. But for now, yeah, we're just going to be using one just to make diamonds. You're just going to need a bunch of item ducks. I've got 2 stacks here. Probably not going to need all that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, you're going to need a bunch of item ducks. I'm not really sure how many. It depends on where you want to route it, really, how far you want it from the actual farm. And you also need a chest. I've got a bunch of diamond chests. You can make any chest you like, doesn't really matter. And 3 pneumatic servos, which you can be putting on the item ducts as a filtering sort of system. So this is all you need to make. You're going to make a chest, simple enough. You can upgrade that to a diamond if you want to, not too hard. You're just going to need item ducts. Now I've put the normal item ducts here. With hardened glass, which is a bit harder to make. You need an induction smelter and some lead and some obsidian dust. But you can make the opaque version, which is like much easier. It just means you can't see the items go through. All you need is some tin and some lead, and that makes the same amount as well. So that's all right. We're just going to be using these today because we want to see the items go through the pipes. We're also going to need some pneumatic servos, which are made like this. Very easy recipe, as you can see. Just a bit of redstone, iron, and glass. And lastly, we're going to need the automatic crafting table Mark II, which is some golden nuggets. Bit of a weird thing, I know. Some wood, cobblestone, chest, and a crafting table. So very easy recipes just to automate your system. Let's go over to the farm then. As you can see, I've dug a little hole here. This is going to be the chest that I'm going to put the golems on. So when the golems break or bring back the items, they're going to bring it back to this chest because I've placed it on this chest. We've also got a chunk load up there. So all we're going to want to do is once they put it in the chest, we'll do that a bit later, set up the golems, we're going to want to get some pipes. So these are just the item duct pipes. I'm also going to quickly need to get a wrench because I forgot that. A wrench is very easy to make as well. Where is it? I can't actually see it. It's not called a wrench, it's called a quantum, or a hammer of some sort, a quartz hammer. Crescent hammer, there we go. Yeah, I forgot about this on my needs list, but you're going to need one of these as well. It's just a bit of iron and tin. It's very easy. And this basically, you just right click on there and it changes the way that it takes stuff out. So there we go. We're going to put a pneumatic servo on there because otherwise we're going to need the power of redstone, and I don't really want to put a lever up there. So what I'm going to do, leave a blacklist so that anything that goes in the chest will come through the pipe, and change this to low. That means it turns on, you can hear the click, and it's lit up now. So anything in this chest will be taken down through this pipe as long as it's got someone to go to. Okay, so let's break this block so I can get back out. Let's bring this all the way down and along here. So we're going to have this this item duct go into the side of a automatic crafting table. So we're going to put the automatic crafting table down here, bring this down, and we're just going to have it inside. And as you can see, anything that comes from here will go into here. So we're going to want the recipe for the diamonds, the diamond now. So I'm going to have to get some essence actually. Instead of mining it all up and making it look all bad, I'm going to just get some diamond essence, and you would have got this off of your mining all your plants, but I just need to put it in there like that. It doesn't actually use up the items, which is good. And as you can see now, it's got the recipe in there. That's how you make the diamonds. You can just check it by clicking U on your essence. And these are the other things it can make as well. Some really nice tinted planks. And then everything gets piped in, and it will go into this top slot, and it will make the item. So if I put, for example, that, you can see it's already got the diamond because it's got enough. It's just taken the amount and made the diamond. But I'm going to take that out. I don't really want to have that. Okay, there we go. Chuck that away. And yeah, and then with these automatic crafting tables, now you have to pipe it out of the top, because that's how you get stuff out of here. You pipe out of the top, no other side, just the top. And then you're going to pipe it out, have the arrow that way again, change this, put a pneumatic servo on there, and we're going to have it so that we only have diamonds. Oh, I need an empty hand, and then right click, and then you're going to whitelist it so that only diamonds get put through that pipe. I also need to pick that back up, and then I'm also going to do the redstone thing again, so you don't need a lever. And there we go. Anything that any diamonds that are made will get piped out of that top pipe, and I'm going to put it into a chest like so. There we go. And so yeah, there we go. Very simple, isn't it? Now what we're also going to want is a pipe going around here for any seeds that are gathered. And actually I'm going to make a totally different chest for that. And we're going to put a pneumatic servo on. This is the third pneumatic servo we're going to be using. We're going to put one on there, and we're going to whitelist that also to diamond essence this time. Don't worry about the redstone signal, it doesn't need one if it's just going in. And yeah, that's that really. I'm just going to quickly mine up this, get out of here, and we're just going to get this running then. I'm going to quickly break away all this dirt so we can actually run over it and see what's happening in a second. I'll get it running in a sec. Okay, so here we go. Right, so what we're going to want to do now is, I can hear mobs. Don't want any mobs to come near me. Go away, stupid spiders. Oh, there we go. Oh, missed him. Come on, die. There we go. Right, so we're going to want the golems now. I'm going to quickly get some grass and fill up this block, because we're going to want, we don't want the golems to be falling down. That would not be good. Right, so here we go. I'm also just going to get rid of these as well, just so that the golems can run around a bit more. You can just leave the water there if you want to, but I'm just going to take it out just for this tutorial. So we're going to get the first golem now, and we're going to place him on there. Okay, so you can see he's looking a bit dead. He's not really doing anything. We're going to want to add the gather to him. So we're going to make him gather. Boom, there we go. And he's got a little thing. His head pops up, and he's all ready to go. Now we're going to increase his range. Boom, there we go. So now he's got a very big range, and he's going to be able to go anywhere. He's actually noticed that there's some blocks on the floor over here. So I'm going to quickly pick them up so that he doesn't get distracted on getting them. So he's gone back to the chest now. He's just going to sit there until there's stuff to gather. And because I've upgraded the range, I'd say you should keep the range at about 12 by 12, as I said in the recent tutorial. There's also a freaking creeper creeping up on me there. See, he's just noticed that the creeper's dropped something, so he's going to go for it. But I'm not going to let him. Right, and now all we need is something to harvest the plants. So I'm just going to get another golem and place him down. Just move him out of the way a second. There we go. And we're going to just add the order straight away. This is the thing that makes them plant the seeds after they've harvested them. So we're going to add that to him. You can see the little purple belt now, the pinky thing. And we're going to add the golem animation core. Boom. And he is going to be off. He's going to be off, picking up everything. And as you can see, he's doing a lot. Now, I forgot about this, but we've actually got essence plants here as well. So, unfortunately, all the essence dust and essence plants will go in that overflow chest that we made with all the seeds, all the diamond seeds. But yeah, as you can see, this guy's going to be running around. It's very loud as well. I'm going to turn that down a bit. There we go. And he's just going to get all the diamond essence, pick it up one by one, and I'm actually going to give him a hand in a second because he's very slow. If we just do that, chuck some diamond essence there for him, just going to keep doing that. And it's probably a good idea to add a few more. Blimey, these guys are very loud, aren't they? Let's turn my Minecraft sound down. There we go. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to add a couple more golems to it, a couple of gatherers, because they're very slow, as you can see. They only do one item at a time, so maybe like 2 or 3 is a better idea. So we're going to quickly dig through now and see if we can get to the pipes. And as you can see, all the diamond essence is coming through. So as they put it into the thingy, it's just going to get piped out. I don't think we've actually filtered this or anything, no. So everything's going to get piped out, and it's all, at the moment, diamond essence. So that's all going to go into this chest. As you can see, we've got 7. We need 1 more. 8. Boom, it's made a diamond, and it's going to pipe the diamond out and into the chest, which we've already got 2 diamonds in, which is amazing. So that's just going to constantly happen. As we've got the lily pads of fertility, all these plants are going to grow ultra quick. Like, we're going to have so much stuff. So if this was a server, I could just leave my chunk loader on. As you can see, if I quickly click show lasers, you can see this is the chunk that is keeping loaded. And all of this is kept loaded, and it's just going to keep on going for as long as the server's on. There's also a mana guy there, which I kind of want to leave. So yeah, that's the automated system. It's very easy, I know. And all you need is those materials. I think the hard bit though is probably the Thormonomicon. I've just broken my sign. Why did I do that? But yeah, the Thormonomicon, that bit's the hardest bit because you have to research it all. Might do a tutorial on how to get everything, all the little jigsaw things you have to make in the Thormcraft research table. But yeah, that's that. That's the automated crafting of the diamonds. Thank you very much for watching, guys. You can do this with any seed you like. You just need to filter it out. And as you can see in this chest, we're getting a bunch of essence dust because we've also got essence plants up there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Mr. Falls HD. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did enjoy this episode, and subscribe if you want to see some more. I just said that outro really quickly. I've just realised. Oh well. Yeah, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.